welcome to a very villainous night here at LBB TV. That's my best villain voice, guys. Sorry. And I know it's probably, I'm trying to look scary. I don't know. But we're celebrating because spooky season has officially started at Walt Disney World. That is right. Today, the celebrations got started. The fall decorations came up. Magic Kingdom was decked out. The villains came out. It was a party. A different party, of course, because of the pandemic. You know, a different normal. But holidays are not canceled. So, we wanted to throw an epic villains party. Everybody in chat, are you guys ready for an awesome, super epic villains night here on LBB TV, live with the characters, where you guys, of course, get to interact. Everybody in the chat, for those of you that are new or those of you that already know the drill, you comment, and our characters as well as us will interact, and you can ask them anything you ever wonder. And as you could tell by the intro, can you guess some of the villains stopping by? I mean, obviously, let's see, wait, I think he's on my shirt over here. Dr. Facilier. Of course, oh yeah, the Evil Queen. She's over here. Yeah, we have literally all the stops pulled out for you guys to celebrate Halloween and the spooky season getting started. Now, for those of you, again, just tuning in, we started off today at the Magic Kingdom with my BFF and my spooky partner in crime, Jenna from Resort TV1. So fun. And she live streamed all day from the Magic Kingdom. So you can see some of the exclusive Disney news as well from Magic Kingdom today. Like I said, go check out her link. Some of our moderators will put it in. You can watch the replay. But again, we saw some of these villains coming out in a new way. Again, it was amazing. So I'll let you guys watch her video. And also Mom and Dad from Resort TV1 were with us. And they were decked out in our villains tee too. For those of you that don't know, we are also an apparel line. And that's how we started. We wanted to bring styles and smiles to you guys at your home. And doing our YouTube show was another way to do that, bringing smiles and fun to your home. But we made this awesome t-shirt, the Midnight Villains Club. My goal was to make a shirt that people could wear year-round, not just during the spooky season. Because how many of us have those junk drawer t-shirts? You know what I'm talking about? Where you only can wear it 1 month or say a holiday. So I wanted to make the ultimate villains fan shirt. It even has the Headless Horseman. Do you know we're the only company, not even Disney, has any merchandise with the Headless Horseman? I mean, he's epic across the board outside of the Disney realm. Is anybody in here a fan of the Headless Horseman? I see somebody's a friend and fan of Gaston. Here you go. See, I love that. Yeah, so again, I don't know why Disney never made a Headless Horseman, but we wanted to make sure we had every villain. Literally, I think there's only one villain missing from this shirt. No joke. So when you have time, feel free to check out our Instagram or our Etsy shop, and you can see up close kind of, I don't know if you guys can see because the light, even Jack Skellington is in here. There's hidden Mickeys. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the shirt. Again, celebrating not just Halloween, but a ultimate villains shirt. And the ultimate villains party, the Midnight Villains Club, because we know that's how they hang out. They have an awesome time year-round. When the clock strikes 12, Cinderella, turns into a pumpkin. But they get the party started. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Yes, I see Jessie Mouse going, yes, Headless Horseman. I like it. Ram says they quit while they were ahead. Oh, you guys are so awesome. You guys are amazing. Again, for those of you just tuning in, we are LBB TV. We're live every Tuesday night. We bring the characters to you in a way that you can't even have the experience of Disney or Universal or any other way, where you get to live chat and interact with them and no holds barred. You can ask them anything. And literally, the funniest things happen. You never know who's going to stop in. Last week, we had a whole Wizarding World episode where Ollivander helped sort people with their wands. That was really cool. That doesn't even happen regular day life. So we're really happy to be able to bring the magic in a special way. And we want you guys, again, to let us know any characters you want to meet. Feel free to comment in the comment section. We love knowing so we can plan ahead because we have a lot of cool things, man. And we're going to have a lot of villains over the next 2 months. Really rare villains that nobody's even ever met at Disney. But I also want to thank the people that helped make this happen, because like everybody right now in the whole world, even the Disney characters, even the Disney villains who can make spells and pacts are furloughed. Yes, I know, pandemic. So we pay all our characters whatever crazy way they have to travel to get here. And so we appreciate so much your donations. Thank you. I want to say a quick thank you to the people from the last 2 weeks who've donated. Anna Bedreau, Disney Up Boiler Up, Eric Neal, Elena Katakawa, Brianna P., Tiffany Gowa, Jessie Mouse, Tiffany H., and we also had just today, about an hour ago, Merrick Leskinen with a really, really, again, all of you are just so generous. But let us know if you want us to mention a comment, anything. Feel free to just type it in. And of course, you can also super chat in here if you want to get your message quickly across to a character or to us. But also, even through PayPal, feel free to message us what you'd like us to say, send out a message. Like, oh, I see Michael Disney Dad, one of our awesome patrons who makes this happen, who just super chatted. Thank you. He says, so glad we're back in the spirit. Halloween, that is mwahahaha. Did I do that justice? 46 days till Halloween. That's right. My spooky loving heart is excited. For those of you that can't tell, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of villains. Are you guys in the chat a fan of villains too? I mean, ultimately, they make the Disney stories, happen. There's got to be a good guy and a bad guy. You know what I mean? Who is your favorite bad guy? Who is your favorite bad guy to love or bad girl to love? I have to say, I love Dr. Facilier. Oh my God, Brandy and Dave. They're our moderators. That's so generous. Like, Brandy, oh, Dave, you guys, we love being with you thank you. They're one of our amazing moderators. And also they have an incredible channel, but also an amazing boutique. We have their links in the description in all of our vlogs and all of our live streams to all of our moderators who happen to also be so fun and so cool and so entertaining. So make sure to subscribe to their channels, check out their shops. And they also help make this channel happen as well. They also make the chat extra fun along with you guys who are amazing. So thank you so much, Brandy and Dave. That's so generous. Again, and Michael, Disney Dad, so generous. I see Eric Neal says, maniacal laugh, maniacal laugh. What's that from? Eric, you know what I'm talking about? Maniacal laugh. I know what you're talking, Eric Neal. Tell me what movie that's from, because I remember that's a really funny movie. It'll come to me. Dapper Canuck, ahoy! How's it going? Soda Pop, love Captain Hook. Isn't he amazing? He's on the shirt too. Let's see, where is he? Hold on. Oh, there he is. And we got, Queen of Hearts, Hades. We have, literally, you'll have to go check out. Actually, Chris, do you have a picture of me up close with all the villains on the shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so let's see if you can spot. I'll let Chris only put it up for just 10 seconds, Chris, and let's see how many people catch it. Oh, Eric, there you go. That's right. Even Jack Skellington is in the moon. We tried to fit in as many awesome hidden gems and villains as possible. Again, one of my things about all of our designs, Chris, take it off because I'm going to use this as a way to give away a shirt later. So I'm going to, okay. Sorry, so that's everything we do, is every episode we give away shirts. Because I like to be like Oprah, except I can't give away a car, I can give away shirts. So I'm like, you get a shirt, and you get a shirt, and you get a shirt. So, like I said, keep an eye out, stay tuned throughout the whole episode, because we're going to give away some shirts too. It'll have something to do with what you just saw on the screen, or pay attention to, what's going on. That's just a clue for later. But I wanted to, again, like I said, make something that you guys can wear year round. One of the things that's really important to me with all of our designs is that they're timeless, they're classic, that even 10 years from now you can wear them and it's amazing. Chris jokes, I'm the worst businesswoman ever. I don't want you to spend more money than you need to. So I said, no, let's give them something that literally, even after the Halloween season, they're loving it. And they're like, yeah, this is my villain shirt when you're feeling bad to the bone. So yeah, again, though, we have so many fun things in store. We wanted to make this a super special Midnight Villains Club party where you guys are getting inducted into the Midnight Villains Club. That's right. Are you guys ready to be inducted into the Midnight Villains Club? I mean, we're doing it at 9 p.m. It's okay because we're all going to go to bed. But we're doing you all inducted as official villains tonight, just for tonight. And then you can all be good tomorrow. Are you guys ready to be villains? Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad, Brandy and Dave. Oh my God, Kim Hoots. Girl, oh shit, you're too sweet. God bless your heart. Kim, I think, is coming to Disney World soon too. She's one of our original LBV club members. That's what I call you guys that are in the chat, who wear our apparel, who are part of our Instagram, our social media. You're our LBV club fam, and she's one of the originals. Thanks so much, Kim Hoots. I hope you're having a blast. She's awesome. She's as fun as her name is. Oh, Happy Han says, love to be a villain. Again, thank you guys so much. This is, very, very sweet. Again, thank you also for helping make this happen. Like I said, we make it a point that you guys are going to have experiences that, due to the pandemic, we wouldn't be able to have. But even if there wasn't a pandemic, you would never get to have a long conversation with the Evil Queen, or get to interact with, like, for example, when we had the Pandora Conservation Initiative group with Jackie Ogden's daughter explaining to us all the science behind Pandora, or when we had Gaston do the cooking lesson and all the fun stuff, or when we brought Abe Lincoln back from the dead in our other awesome, I think, Chris, was that Labor Day week, or when was it? No, July 4th? Memorial Day. I mean, the Muppets. So again, we tape everything in a way, for those of you that are new, that you can watch the replays and they're super entertaining. You get to meet characters like the Muppets, and then even have the chance to interact with some of the amazing people behind the Disney magic. From the Animal Kingdom trainers, when we had our special Crush episode for, conservation animals, as well as when we had the amazing Muppeteers, the actual Muppeteers on. Again, so many cool people that come on the show. So make sure to hit the notifications button, because you don't want to miss which Disney celebrity or what exclusive news we're going to bring you, or what excitement's going to happen. Because we also go live from the parks. We do scavenger hunts, and we do some rare and unique things outside the live stream world that you can only find here. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah, wasn't it cool? Again, we think really outside the box, and rare experiences that, again, you can watch the replays if you missed it and be a part of amazing magic. We had Mickey on. I have to say it, for those of you that are a part of the LBV family, do you guys remember when Mickey, he was on in the beginning when we first started this during the pandemic, and Mickey, literally, we all were crying. Cinderella singing when she came on, crying. Again, amazing. So we plan on way more amazing, incredible characters and experiences for you all. And even if you can't be with us in person, that was the whole point, to make it feel like you are with us in Mickey's backyard right now. But today we're in the graveyard. So now, like I said, okay. Oh, wow. Jessie Mouse. Oh, thank you so much. By the way, speaking of that, Jessie, you won a shirt from the last, I was trying to insert. So that's the other thing, is every episode we give away some shirts. And on Instagram, I usually put up a story and I try to get a hold of you guys. But I think what we're going to do, because I had a hard time getting a hold of some of the winners from the Animal Kingdom episode, is I'm going to announce every episode here as well, just in case I can't find you. Jessie Mouse, you also won a shirt because you guessed that the ducks were originally the beginning of the dino world in our animal scavenger hunt. So thank you. Yeah, and Joy S., thank you for everything you do each week, my darling. Oh, Joy, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with us. Oh, again, it's an honor to have you a part of our adventures, and we want to make this so special and so unique for all of you guys, because Disney magic, there's nothing better. And especially now, when the world needs it most, and, obviously Disney can't do these kind of things, we're very, very happy to bring it to you. So, oh, you guys are so sweet. Again, thank you. So, Jessie Mouse, message me on Instagram later because you won a shirt from last week's episode. Yes, and there's Athena Amazing that also won a shirt from last week's episode. So, Athena Amazing, if you are in the chat, I was able to get a hold of the third person, but Athena, if you're in here, you won a shirt. So, yeah, but we're going to give away more tonight. So, stay tuned and hang in there with us because, again, you don't want to miss anything. And thank you again for the very generous super chats. Now, are you guys ready for some villainously good time? I'm so excited. All right, who wants to guess who is coming on first? Oh, I see Mom from Resort TV 1. That's who again, if you guys get a chance, go check the replay from Jenna from Resort TV 1 and Mom and Dad and Josh did an amazing job today showcasing all the exclusives from the Magic Kingdom and all of the Halloween fun. And we're glad to just be like the icing on the cake at the end of the night, bring you the villains in a way that you couldn't get up close with them. So yeah, amazing and so much fun getting to be a part of it today. Now, before we get started, like I said, make sure to hit the notifications button because you don't want to miss which villains we're going to have. But who do you think is going to come on first, guys? As you saw earlier, there was Dr. Facilier. There was the Evil Queen. Yes, I know. Well, I'll give you a hint. We are going to, next week, launch a very, very special shirt in his honor. His. So can you guys guess who it is? I'm so excited. All right, so he's one of my favorite villains. Everybody in the chat, let me know who your favorite villain is. It's so hard to pick because, yeah, like Alyssa said, Gaston. I saw somebody said, yeah, I mean, they're all amazing, and it's so hard to pick. But we thought this one was very special. And again, we try to make every shirt so that you can wear it year-round, and it's timeless. That 10 years from now, it's still amazingly cool and stylish. Okay, Chris, you know what? Let's get the party started. Are you guys all ready to be inducted into the Midnight Villains Club? Everybody ready? You're all villains tonight. I thought we'd get it started with one of my personal favorites. Chris, should we bring him in? Hello, Dr. Facilier. How are you doing? What are you doing on the other side? I'm guessing you heard about our villains party.
Oh, well, that's quite an intro. You know I never would miss a party, Maria. Didn't you hear? Officially all the spirits have come out to play.
Oh, I know. We saw it today in the Magic Kingdom, and we saw some of the delightfully frightful villains, but I didn't see you.
Oh, don't you worry. I was working in my Voodoo Emporium, but you'll see me around. Am I the first villain to show up?
You are. Oh, and I see Tiffany Goa. She's ready to buy something from your Emporium, Dr. Facilier. She says, your streams are so fun. Saw you this morning at Magic Kingdom. Can't wait to be there in October. And some hip-hop with Oogie Boogie. Dr. Facilier, I bet you're friends with Oogie Boogie. I don't know. I'm guessing you have some very villainously cool friends.
I spend some time with the mean green bug machine every now and again. Yeah.
I love it. Well, I'm so excited because next week we have coming out a shirt in your honor that is all about your Emporium. It's killer. Get it? Killer.
Well, thank you for the free advertisement for my wonderful establishment, Maria. I bet it looks to die for.
Oh, that's a good pun too.
I can bring the jokes and the voodoo, girl, you know. Well, and I am the best villain, so it only makes sense. So glad to see so many spirits here in the chat. Now, do any of them want to shake a poor sinner's hand and make a deal tonight?
Ooh, do any of you guys want to shake his hand and make a deal with Dr. I mean, you saw what happened. You know what? Dr. Facilier, sorry, the last time anybody made a deal with you, that turned into frogs, a lot of bad stuff happened. It was a mess. I don't know about that.
Well, listen, the magic is unpredictable, but it's all in the cards. The cards.
Well, here, hold on, Dr. Facilier. Chris, my computer's about to die. Hold on. Oh gosh, I got it. And you know what? It was that villainous Emporium Voodoo sucking the energy out of my computer, and I was like, oh gosh.
You never know where it's gonna go.
And I saw Disney Boiler Up had a super chat. Chris, did you see that? Can you click on it for me? Oh, Maria, I know you didn't cry during Brew to You today. Neither did I. Does Zurg count as a villain? Oh, that's a good question. Dr. Facilier, have you ever met Zurg? He's this, like, I guess he's a villain. He's like a robot, like alien.
You mean that evil spaceman that shoots those yellow orbs at Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
I seen him. He's a voodoo wannabe. I'm teaching him my ways. We'll get him there soon.
I like that. Well, you know, Dr. Facilier, I mean, I know that you have a lot going on, you know, with your villain friends, and they're going to join us throughout the show. Do you hang out with any of them?
Oh, let's see. Well, you know, me and that Jafar really get along. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah. I like Jafar.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to say, though. I do most of the talking. And I adore Cruella's style. I mean, I'm stylish, but that woman knows how to wear a coat, if you know what I mean. And you know how close I've gotten to Jack Skellington. He isn't a villain per se, but boy, does he know how to make every day a holiday. And woo, you know we already talked about Oogie Boogie. I feel like he's from the Bayou originally, and he just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, he does sound like that. Everybody in the chat, don't you feel like Oogie Boogie's got a little Louisiana, a little bit of gambling, like riverboat kind of vibe going on?
He's rolling those dice.
I feel that. I feel like you and him would make some pact and like hang out. You know, I see that. I see that. Does the doctor eat frog legs?
Now that's a trade secret. You want to find out? You come to my shop. We'll make a deal.
I gotta say, I don't know, you're trouble, but I love you, Dr. Facilier. Now, you know, I have to say, it makes sense about Jack with the holiday. Every day is he loves holidays. It makes sense. I mean, I'm wearing my Midnight Villains Club tee in your honor today. I mean, I know Santa can throw a party, but I gotta say, you guys, you villains really know how to throw a party.
Well, when we get together, it's like Mardi Gras. But at the moment, even us villains make sure we socially distance as we party.
Makes sense. I mean, you know, I get it. And that's safety even with the villains. That's just goes to show that even you guys with the spells and all the things you can do.
We got to keep the evil alive.
That's the Shadow Man. I know, girl. I know, Chantelle. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, makes sense. We got to socially distance. You know, now I see a lot of, oh, by the way, Dr. Jose, we have a lot of spirits in the chat.
Oh, I felt them. I felt them when I got here.
Oh, yeah. Lots of spirits. And they would love to ask you some questions. Is that okay?
I think yes. It's in the cards for me to hang out tonight.
Ooh. Thank you. I'm trying to induct them into the Midnight Villains Club. So we're going to try to teach them the ways. And I thought you'd be a perfect professor of Voodoo Emporium.
You know quality when you see it, Maria. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys in the chat, for those of you, again, that are new to the episodes here on LBV TV, you get to ask any of our characters any questions you've ever wanted to ask them. So feel free to message us and message Dr. Facilier. He sees them, and I see them. Susan Bridges, Maria, I love your streams. They're the best. You were so much fun. Susan Bridges, you're a blast, and so are amazing villains. Thank you so much. You know, see, I'll start off with a question. You know, is there anything you wish you did differently with Tiana and Naveen?
That was quite a debacle that we had a while ago. But you know what? I say the past is the past. I don't know if I would change a thing. You know, my techniques are patented. They're good. They work. However, I wish there hadn't been so much frog around. There's slime everywhere. It gets messy.
Well, that gets me to somebody's question. Chris, somebody asked, how is your relationship with Tiana?
We've gone along as well as we can. You know, I show up every now and again and I try to get some of her delicious gumbo, but I try to keep my distance. There's still some things I want to take care of, but more on that later.
Understandable. Let's see. I saw, Super Disney Man, what is your favorite spell? Yes, teach us a spell or some sort of voodoo. It could be even a voodoo curse that we could use on our nemesis.
Oh, that's a really good thing. Well, I don't want to give away too many of my secrets, but if you look somebody right in the eye, look at me in the eye, Maria, just like you are now, and you don't blink. Now put both your hands to the side of your face. Right there. Now start moving your fingers. That's it. Now this will distract anyone you talk to, so if you need to get away quick, they won't know what's going on. You just run away.
That's amazing, guys. You see that? So I just learned that if you do this, you can distract people and confuse them. Now, you're brilliant, Dr. Facilier. You're brilliant. Oh my God.
I know, girl. I know.
Oh, I love it. I know, isn't he? Jazz hands, says Chris. That's my producer husband behind the scenes, helping bring you through to the human world.
Where you think Jazz got those hands? They got it from me.
Oh, there you go. Jazz came from this guy. Ooh, Ray J wants to know, do you like her beignets?
Ain't nothing like a good beignet with some nice sweet tea in the afternoon in the bayou. I gotta say, one of my favorites.
Now, doesn't that sound amazing, guys? That sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I love anything Louisiana, anything Bayou. I'm a fan. Now, speaking of food, do you have a favorite Halloween treat, or is that kind of, the Cajun food that you love?
Well, we mentioned the beignets, but I gotta say, there is something that I do think is delectable and delicious, and you can put anything you want on it. You ever have one of them candied apples during Halloween time?
Ooh, well, it's funny you say that because we have a guest coming soon, one of your friends that is very well versed in the world of apples.
Really?
Yes.
I wonder who that is.
Has the Shadow Man ever had voodoo donuts?
Oh, I've heard of these. The cursed donuts when you go in and you buy them and you eat them and you don't know what's going to happen. I've never been there myself, but it sounds intriguing. I might have to check that out.
That's so funny. Yeah, and I've never eaten there either because it's just too long of a line. But it's good to know. You never know if you go in, you don't know what's going to happen after you eat them. You're rolling the dice like Oogie Boogie. You don't know what you're getting.
That's what makes it exciting, Maria.
Yes, voodoo donut evil experience. I love it. Here's Savvy wants to know, Doctor, are you friends with the Sanderson sisters?
Those three ladies have so much energy, I can't even know how to do it. They singing all the time, they causing magic, talking about a muck, I don't even know. But they a fun time, though.
No, so true, so true. I see Keith Jones says he had voodoo donuts in Portland, Oregon. That's where we had them, too. That's where it all started. I didn't know Portland, Oregon had a lot of voodoo. Who would have thought, Now, if you have any other question, guys, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink? Oh, I gotta say, you ever had a mint julep? Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
So true, so true. And Jim Anthony says, we love that voodoo that you do. Oh, yeah.
I love it.
And we got some fun spirits in the room, some future villains in the works. I'm so excited. This is so cool. Now, everybody knows that for Mardi Gras, for Halloween, you dress up in costume. If you could dress up as anybody else, Dr. Facilier, what would you dress up as?
I think I look pretty good the way I am, but if I had to dress up as someone else, I gotta say, there's a bad dude out there that knows how to control the dead. I'd have to dress up as that Chernobog fella. He really knows how to get those bones rattling and those ghosts flying.
Yes. Oh my God. You guys, do you guys remember who Chernobog is? So today when we were with Jenna and Mom and Dad from Resort TV 1 on their live stream, we saw Chernobog that had all the villains. And there was an empty space where you were supposed to be. And I guess it's because you were at the Emporium. Makes sense now. But Chernobog is from Fantasia. And he is, that dude is scary. I'm not, yeah. So you're cool with him then?
I am. He's an inspiration of mine. I believe it's a mentor-mentee relationship, Maria. I really do enjoy what I've learned, but I still got a ways to go.
Makes sense. Dr. Facilier, do you know the great voodoo queen Marie Laveau?
Ooh, that's a name I don't know, but I'd like to.
Okay, I know who that is. She's a, for those American Horror Story fans, that's for not the kids, but I learned a little bit about that voodoo when I visited New Orleans. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff you guys can do. We have a lot to learn when it comes to casting spells. But yeah, no, this is so cool. And before we bring in some of our other villains for you to hang out with for our Midnight Villains Club party, anybody have any other questions real quick before we bring in some more for the party? Is the Doctor going to make an appearance on Tiana's new ride? I bet you would. I feel like you got to, right?
What kind of question is that? You know who the star of the show is, right? You're listening to him right now. Of course I'll be there. Sharing my voodoo, of course. So
Of course. I mean, it would not. I feel like something would be remiss if we didn't have you in there. And also, I love your singing. I love your dancing. The whole thing. I'm a huge fan. Like I said. But I think we have someone knocking. Oh, I see. Dr. What? Oh, yeah, no, I see some of the questions answered, but you know what? How tall is the doctor without the hat, says Lou. How tall? You look really tall. You know, you were saying that you really like Jafar. You like Jack Skellington. I'm noticing a theme, Dr. Facilier, that you hang out with a lot of tall, lanky men.
You know, it's easier to see eye to eye that way.
Makes sense. I love it. I love it. Oh, and I see Eric Neal says, "Are you ready?
Are you ready?" He knows my jam.
Oh, yeah. Transformation Central. It's
Transmogrification Central, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it.
Can you feel it?
I just, you get me in the spooky spirit, my friend. You get me in the spooky spirit. Happy Han says, "She's wicked." I am today. This is so cool. Okay, you know what? I do hear, though, somebody knocking on our virtual door. And I bet it's one of our villain friends. You know, Chris, you want to bring in, I don't know who it is. Do you guys everybody in the chat, before we bring them in, who do you think is the next villain to join the party? And Dr. Facilier, you're able to guess too. It might be one of your friends.
I don't know. You said something about apples?
Yes.
My gut says the Evil Queen, but we'll have to see. Bring him in and we'll find out.
Okay. All right, Chris, let's bring in our next villain for the Midnight Villains Club.
What is going on? You're not the magic mirror. Who are you?
Girl, this isn't a mirror, but you look fabulous.
Oh.
Welcome to the party.
Why, thank you. Oh, of course I know I look good. How are you, Dr. Facilier?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm ready for some sort of midnight club party or something. I heard about it from over in your kingdom over there.
It's looking like it's going to be a good time. You showed up just at the right spot.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, and you look great. Yeah, so this isn't a mirror, but you can see yourself, right?
I can. I'm looking wonderful as always.
Okay.
You're
now,
looking all
as
right.
you know, Evil Queen, it is an honor to have you here. Thank you, Evil Queen. We're excited to have you a part of the Midnight Villains party tonight. Did you guys bring anything, to the party? What would you bring for the midnight? Like, what do you guys eat? What do you guys do?
I'm glad you asked that. You know, I'm bringing the Voodoo donuts now that I know about those. But I had to, I think I got to go to this place called Universal to go get them around here. But we got the Deadhead rum, too.
Ooh, I like that. Now, Evil Queen, what would you bring?
Well, of course, I'm sure you know the answer to that silly question, but of course, candy apples, apple martinis, apple pie, apple chips, apple sauce, apple butter, mulled apple cider, apple chutney, potato, apple pancakes,
That's a lot of apple. I got that's for those of you that know Forrest Gump. I think Evil Queen just had her Bubba Gump moment, with the apples there. It's a long story. It's a whole other movie. Don't worry. But I love that you love apples. Apples are great. They say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But we don't want to keep you away, Dr. Facilier. Get it?
Oh, I see what you did.
Oh, all right.
Evil Queen said, yeah, I don't get it. Well, I love it. I can't thank you guys enough for coming to the party. We're right now inducting our spirits in the chat and teaching them the ways of the villains so that they can join the club and be a part of the party, part of the club. So we thank you guys so much. But I know, Dr. Facilier, I know you have stuff to do to get ready for the party tonight. We'll meet you at midnight.
That sounds great. I better go get some more of that Ghoul-Aid ready. Get it? Ghoul-Aid?
I love it.
I love it. Funny.
Well, I'll see you at midnight, my villain friends, and then welcome everyone to the club.
Oh, thank you. How cool was that, guys? Thanks, Dr. Facilier. We're going to keep you Evil Queen, though.
All right, for a bit, I suppose.
Ooh, thank you. How cool, by the way, though, before we get started, Evil Queen, everybody in the chat, how cool was Dr. Facilier? He was amazing. So awesome. And again, we have a shirt coming out in his honor next week. But don't worry, Evil Queen, you're on our shirt. Hold on, where are you? Wait, you're here. Wait, I got it. I got
If
it
you
somewhere.
have
Hold
to for me, then you didn't do the shirt right. I should be front and center. What is that horse thing there? I don't know what that is. That's disgusting.
The headless horseman's disgust. He's got a pumpkin head. He's got a pumpkin head.
Not an apple? A more
No, but it's too small. Can you imagine instead of a pumpkin, the headless horseman has an apple for a head? It's like.
I suppose that might look a little silly. All right, fine. It's a nice
love it. I love it.
For a peasant, I suppose. And I know that we're inducting some people into our Evil Villains Club tonight. Is that true? I heard Dr. say. All right.
Well, Joey's World, one of our amazing moderators, who also has an awesome channel and is so much fun, wants to know, what is the Queen's preferred apple of choice? Red Gala, Macintosh, Red Delicious. I mean, there's a lot of apples. What is your apple of choice?
Well, I think definitely not any of those green apples. I don't like that color. I like the red. So anything in the red family, I suppose, will do. But it has to be poisonous, of course. Those are the best ones.
Makes sense. You know, now that we're talking about the Midnight Villains Club and inducting all of our members, what is something we need to learn to be inducted?
That's a good question. I think we might ask this virtual mayor here in front of the two of us, who is the fairest of them all? Well, of course, it would answer me first, but then maybe one of you can join in too.
I see. So everybody in the chat, to like almost like a secret code. What's the saying? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Now, everybody in the chat, let's see if you get the answer right. Because if you
don't answer incorrectly. I already told all of you, because you're peasants. I told you the answer a moment ago, so you better get it right. We'll see.
I love that. So what's the answer, guys? Who is the fairest of them all? So that's one of the things you guys have to answer correctly to be inducted into the Villains Midnight Club. I see some people. Someone says Snow White. Disney boiler up. No. Oh no.
Excuse me. Who is that? Get them out. Get them out immediately. We don't need them in here. Oh my goodness. I see some answers. There are so many people saying snow. I can't say it. Oh my goodness. There's the right answer. Thina, amazing. Thank you. Tim Pruitt, thank you. They are to be inducted, of course. Oh my goodness. Get the other peasants out of here. Thank you, Joy. Excellent. We have Disney fan. Excellent. It's Joey's World. All right. We have some villains in our club. This is nice.
Someone said Chris is the fair. That's the guy that helped bring you through the virtual mirror. So I mean, he gets a pass, maybe.
I'm not sure about that one. All right. We'll see some excellent answers.
Oh my god.
Someone said Maleficent. Oh my good. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Have you seen her? Oh, those horns. Oh, she tries to copy my lipstick. I am the only person who should wear this lipstick here. I saw someone ask for some beauty standards earlier, and the answer is anything that I'm not wearing. And then you can wear it so that I can be the fairest. That is the answer.
So the beauty tips is you cannot do anything that she's doing because she is the queen.
Yes. Oh, laser beams. Thank you. I've been practicing. Am I shooting them again? Yes, bow down. All of you, bow to me. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
You know, I'll wear my mask to cover my face.
Thank you. Oh, I do like the sparkles, though. Excellent.
Yeah, I made them to, you know, again, be special, sparkly, stretchy. And this one can be spooky even. See?
Ooh, very spooky. Excellent. Black is the best color too.
It goes with everything. It really does. Whether you're a villain fan or not, black goes with it all. I love it.
And who else is on your shirt there that you're wearing? Any of my other friends, comrades, I should say. I don't really have friends. Ugh.
That's true. I like that, comrade. So that also brings me to who you might be friends with. So okay, hold on. Let me show you. So we got Scar over here. We even have the governor. Have you ever met the governor from Pocahontas?
Once or twice. I don't quite like his shoes. He has no taste at all.
We have the evil stepmother. Dr. Facilier. Oh, Cruella. Yeah, have you ever hung out? I feel like you and Cruella would be friends, and I see Cruella from Philly in the chat. I didn't know she was from Philly. Go Philly.
Yeah, she's all right. I suppose we have similar interests, so maybe we might develop a friendship over time. We'll see about that.
Let's see, and we have here Jafar, Captain. I mean, we have a lot of them. Is there anybody that's a villain that you hang out with, that you're friends, or comrades, as you said?
Like you did say, I think Cruella might be the closest of all of them. But you know who's someone I can't stand is Hades. Have you met him before? Let's talk about villains that I don't like. I think that's a better idea.
Okay, let's talk about villains. Everybody in the chat. Also, yeah, get in on this. Is there a villain you guys don't like in the chat? So all of our future villain club members, let us know if there is a villain you don't like. Okay, Evil Queen, who are some villains you don't like?
Oh my goodness, who do I like? Let's see. Oh, you know what? One of them that I detest the most are those little rodents. They're, I think, chipmunks. And they go around and they steal things. I hate those chipmunks. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Chip and Dale. Yeah. No.
The worst
so you can
of all of them. They're the worst. I know if you're walking around the parks, you have to be careful of those two. They're disgusting.
They are troublemakers, I will say. So maybe they have a little bit of villainous in them. Super Disney fan said Scar hates Scar. Chantelle Bolton says Ursula's probably her least favorite. What do you think of Ursula?
I'm not sure. She sings a lot. I'm not sure I like that. It's disgusting. She has lots of legs, but I don't know. I suppose she has an evil way about her that I could get along with eventually. We'll see.
I love that. It says Rob Fate says Donald Duck agrees with the Queen on that. Yeah, that's right. And Pluto doesn't like Chip and Dale very much either. Poor. Oh, look, Dale. Hey, this lady has no idea what is fun. Look.
They must be talking about you then. It's time for you to get off the camera. I'll just talk to the peasants tonight.
Oh, Chip and Dale, or Chris and Dale. She doesn't like you guys. I love it. Oh, Prince. We even have we have even the Prince. He's on the other side. Sorry. We even have, yes, that's right, Prince John. We have so many villains on the shirt. Who else do you dislike, Evil Queen?
Oh, let's see. Frodo. Have you met him before? Oh, yeah, disgusting man. His hat is much too big. He's trying to be like my crown here. Not doing a very good job.
That's true. Now, speaking of crown, obviously you have the best crown of all. But is there another crown that a princess wears that you like, that you would take if you could?
Well, them all, of course. None of them deserve crowns, but let's see. Perhaps Aurora. It looks a little like mine with some spikes, some gold atop.
That's true. That is a good crown.
It's a good crown. What about you? Which crown would you wear and then give to me?
I would love your crown.
Mine? Why, thank you. You're never getting it, though. This is as close as you'll ever be to it. But I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Oh, you're awesome. Well, you are, even though you're, Evil Queen, will have to make a whole shirt in your honor. But you have your crown centered in, so technically you are in the center of the shirt with your crown showing.
Excellent.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. For one thing, at least. Rapunzel's crown. It's much too sparkly, has some gems. It reminds me of the dwarfs, the gems that they mine, you know. Rubies are the best gem. I wish that it was only made of rubies.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. So I get it. Ooh, Tiago. Hey, Tiago, how's it going? He's another awesome LBV club member. Which dwarf gave you the most trouble?
Them all. They're all disgusting little men. Let's see, I think I might hate Dopey the most, though.
Oh, he's cute.
He is not cute. Oh my goodness, what an ignorant little fellow.
I love it. Jim Anthony says, what about the bird that missed Maria today? So, Jim, you must have been watching Resort TV 1's live stream when the bird tried to drop Dole Whip on my head.
Excellent.
It's a long story, Evil Queen. What is your favorite holiday, says Sarah McCammon? Do you have, because I know Jack Skellington's around now, and he's all about the holidays. We have a shirt that says 'Tis the Season, because literally 'tis always the season when it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Are you talking about those things that people dress up for, like Disneyland decorates?
Yes, and they celebrate. Like right now, it's Halloween at Magic Kingdom and at Walt Disney World, and people are dressing up. Do you like the Halloween season? I mean, it's kind of celebrating you.
Oh, then yes, of course, that one. Whatever that. What is it called?
Halloween.
Then that's my answer. Yes.
Mike 88 NYC says, "You're even us. Can I be your king, please? I love you."
Disgusting! No, get out.
It's all right, Mike. She told me when we were bringing her in earlier that I smile too much and it's giving me wrinkles. So it's okay, Mike. Don't take it personally. She's just.
You take it personally and go away, please. Thank you.
I love it. Ram88 says she probably loves tax day as her favorite holiday. That's awesome.
Every day is tax day in my kingdom. They give me taxes every day. It's wonderful.
I love that. I love that. Ooh, yeah. So earlier, Evil Queen, we had Dr. Facilier teach us a spell. The one he showed me, for those of you that came in late to the chat and to our live stream, he showed me this. He said, put your hands up, do this, and you'll confuse people enough that they'll just leave you alone because obviously I look weird doing this. So jazz hands, as Chris says. So Evil Queen, as Super Disney fans asking, do you have a favorite spell or something you could teach us?
Well, of course I have a favorite spell. I have a spell book full of wonderful things, but why would I share it with you?
Well, we're trying to get inducted into the Midnight Villains. I guess we have to work to get your, maybe not the word is affection, but your respect more. So
all right, that's fair. All right, here's the spell. You say, magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? And you say, the queen. That's the spell. And do you know what it gives you?
What?
It permits you to stay online here and stay in the kingdom in my good graces. That's the spell that I'll teach you tonight.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh. I bet she hates Microsoft because it's not Apple, did it?
That's not funny. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I love that. Jared Reynolds says, I got a deathly feeling the Flying Dutchman is around. Ooh, you know what? Well, you never know. There are a lot of villains that are hanging around the kingdom right now. Evil Queen, I know we were saying some villains that you dislike. Everybody in the chat, tell us some other different villains that you don't like. I see Michael Disney Dad says she could hand out root canals with a crown. There's our LBV club, as I call them here in the chat, our future Midnight Villain Club members as well now are really funny. You guys are awesome. Now, is there any other villains that you don't like, Evil Queen? I mean, it seems like you don't really like any of them.
Well, let's name some more then. We can talk about them. Jafar. Ugh, disgusting. He carries around a staff and has a big hat. He thinks he looks wonderful. Not at all. Hook. He's another one. He has a hook for a hand. It's barbaric. Gaston. Oh, he is the worst out of all of them. Have you met him before?
Why don't you like Gaston?
Oh, he's so disgusting with his muscles. Oh, my goodness. All the girls love him. Gross. He prances around Disneyland like he owns the place. He doesn't.
He does that at Walt Disney World too. He's just,
Oh, seeing him.
I think maybe it's because you both like to stare in the mirror and you probably don't want to share the space.
That could be it, but he has no place there. It's mine.
That's true. That's true. Now, I would love to know too, if you could ever change to be one villain for the night, a different villain, who would it be? Who would you want to change places with?
Why would I want to do that?
Okay.
Is that a spell that you're casting upon me? And if I had to choose the lesser of all of the evils?
Yeah. So say you got stuck. I did a little spell, my jazz hands that Dr. Facilier taught me. And you had to pick one villain to trade places with. Who would it be?
think it might be Vanessa Ursula when she uses her black magic. It's similar to mine. And
you know,
the second most beautiful maiden in the land, that is Vanessa. So I suppose if I had to step off of my place of the fairest, I would choose her.
Ooh, I see. So Alien Wears Green Hats wants to know, how many mirrors do you have around your castle?
Well, there's the one magic mirror, of course, but I have mirrors around every corner. I can't go around a corner and not see myself. I'm beautiful.
I like that. Ooh, Jessie Mouse, one of our awesome LBB club members. And again, thank you so much for your donation. Evil Queen, can you teach us your best evil villain laugh? I think that's important. We should all practice our evil villain laugh if we're going to be Midnight Villain Club members.
Oh, I suppose, but I only laugh when something truly evil happens. Well, let's see. How would I teach you something like that? I suppose you throw back your head a little, like this, and open up your mouth, like this, and you go, You have to open up your eyes. Like this. Look extra menacing. Try it with me, everyone. Are you ready? There. I suppose that was subpar.
My son, I know it's not. I'm not doing an evil laugh right now. I'm just laughing so hard. That was amazing, evil.
Thank you.
My gosh! Oh, so funny. Oh, Apollo Vision. You can't ask a woman her age.
Out!
Theme Amazing, I see in our chat. I mentioned earlier you won a shirt in our Animal Kingdom episode from last week. So message us later, okay? Speaking of that, Evil Queen, do you want to help us give away some shirts?
Well, can I just do it? Why do I have to help you? Can I take over? Tell me how to take over.
No, that's true. Oh, I gotta say, Evil Queen. Everybody in the chat, would you have guessed that the Evil Queen action is pretty fun? I mean, I have to say, you got a lot of personality, Evil Queen, in a good way.
All right, I'll take that compliment. Thank you. I'm about to wet. Oh, disgusting! Get her out too. Wet her pants. Oh my goodness.
That's just because you're so funny. That's a saying that us humans, regular people, say when we're laughing so hard. It's like when your villainous laugh goes too far, you pee your pants.
I can't say the same about mine, but perhaps you need to work on yours a little harder. All right.
Oh, that's funny. Look, Mickey Walker says the Evil Queen just got my German Shepherd's attention with that laugh.
Excellent. Tell him thank you for giving me the attention that I deserve.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, before we give away some shirts, oh my God, I'm laughing. I know you told me not to smile because you said it gives me wrinkles.
She's frowning with me. Everyone in the chat too.
Let's all practice our frowning.
There you are. Excellent. Very good. Relax your face.
You're just so much fun. I can't stop smiling.
Then I think it's time for me to get off because that's not the point of this. It's not fun. It's fun.
I'm the happiest Midnight Villains Club member. I'm excited. This is awesome.
Right.
Okay, I do have to ask, have you ever met the Sanderson sisters? They're witches.
I think so. They're the ones with the cauldron.
Yes.
I've seen them around. I don't quite like them because they think that they are fairer than I am. So, but we do have rules around, Disneyland, Disney World, where we can't go after the other villains that are there, so I have to respect them. Ooh.
I love that. Evil Queen, if you had the choice, you would go after some of the other villains.
Is that a question? Of course I would. I
think you are the fairest of them all. You are so awesome.
Thank you.
Well, Apologia wants to know, do you have any pets? Oh, yeah. Do you?
I have lots of spiders, lots of ravens and crows flying around my castle. I have a cat, a black cat that lives in the dungeons.
That makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna give away a shirt, guys. And what we did last week, is the top 5 people who were on, we gave away a shirt. So I'm gonna ask a question, and actually I'm gonna make it the top 10 that answer correctly. And now I'm gonna pick through a random. It's almost like a virtual mirror, Evil Queen, where I put the people's name in and we hit the spinner on the internet, and then we get a random winner from there. So the first 10 will be entered into that drawing, and one winner will be picked.
All right.
Okay, so Evil Queen, or everybody in the chat, what was the spell I learned from Dr. Facilier in the beginning of the episode to get inducted into the Midnight Villains Club? It had something to do with these. So let's see if anybody answers right. And we'll call it what Chris called it. Oh, I see him. I see some answers. Oh, there you go.
You're ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Okay, that's awesome. So, like I said, we're going to go back into the chat later on and grab the first 10 that answered, and we'll pick one of you guys to win a Midnight Villains Club shirt. Okay, Evil Queen, let's do one in regards to you. You mentioned earlier a bunch of desserts and foods that you were going to bring to the Midnight Villains Club party. Dr. Facilier mentioned he would bring voodoo donuts. Everybody in the chat, do you remember what the Evil Queen said there were like 20 apple items that she mentioned she was bringing. Name one of the apple items she mentioned she was bringing to the Midnight Villains Club party.
No. That won't do. Name 3. 3 apple items.
Ooh, did you see that, guys? Name 3 apple items. She had a lot. She mentioned a ton. I won't say what it was, but it was amazing. Like I called it, it was her Bubba Gump moment where she was like, not saying shrimp gumbo, shrimp this. It was apple this, apple that. So name 3 things from what she mentioned she was bringing to the party. Ooh, I see we got one person. And oh, yes. Ooh, even Anna Butler picked one that was apple pancakes. Who remembered that was a special. I love potato apple pancakes. If you've ever had them, they're amazing. Yes, apple butter, apple martini. That's right, Mickey fan. Oh, girl, you know your apple recipes. Do you have a favorite?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, wait, is that an apple in your hand?
Boy, of course. What do you think I'm having for dinner? I have 2 apples.
You have 2 apples?
Yeah, even the one that Snow White took a bite out of. Disgusting. I should throw this one away. I don't know. I suppose I keep it around to remember the things that I did to her.
Well, I love apples. Would everybody in the chat, would you eat apples from the Evil Queen? Would you trust all of her goodies she's bringing to the Midnight Villains Club party? Oh, where's the apple schnapps? Says it's Joey's World.
Excellent. I like this Joey's World. Would I give Maria a poisoned apple? Well, I shouldn't say it here, but I think you all know the answer to that one.
It just put Snow White to sleep. It didn't kill her.
It was about to, but you're right.
That's funny. I love it. Evil Queen, what's your favorite drink? I bet it's something apple.
I already said it earlier. They weren't listening. Appletini, of course.
Oh, that's a very glamorous drink.
Thank you.
I like it. Dan Wynn says, what about apple Pop-Tarts?
Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I would love it. All right.
Cece says, I eat anything she gave me. I love her so much.
Excellent.
Oh, I think Cece, I think you got a friend here. You got a friend here.
Mhm.
Ram says, note to self, don't go trick-or-treating at her house. Oh, yes. You guys are so much fun. Now, do you guys have questions for, I see a lot of you got the answers right in regards to, what are some of the items that the Evil Queen is bringing to the Midnight Villains Club party. So again, we will hit you up or announce the winners next week if we can't get a hold of you. So we have 2 people who are going to win so far tonight shirts. So excited. You guys are so smart. So smart. And
No, you're not.
doing this.
You're
I'm
just
sorry.
good at dissecting information. They're not smart. Don't give them that one.
Oh, yeah. Evil Queen, you're amazing. You're
Thank you.
I know, she's like, I'm sure you probably don't want to hear you're funny, but you're hysterical. And for those of you that missed her laugh, can you do your laugh one more time for us? Because I think it's important we practice our villain laugh. And for those of you not ready for or who haven't been in the chat before, let's just say her villain laugh is amazing. Everybody get ready to put emojis with your villain laugh. All right, Evil Queen, let's do our villain laugh together. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
I even did the hands. Like, I thought that was very Ursula on me.
Why didn't you laugh with me? I thought we were laughing together. Is this what you do in your kingdom? I don't know.
You're just so good at it. I kind of wanted to let everybody hear your laugh.
All right. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh my God, I love it. You're so amazing. Okay. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you have any questions for the Evil Queen, because I know you, Queen, you have to get ready for the party. There's so many of you. I promise, we'll make sure that, I guess you don't like a lot of the villains because you're kind of like, but nonetheless, it's still a really cool club to be a part of. Yes, it is. I think it might be the coolest club to be a part of, other than the LBV club. But my glass just shattered, said your evilness. Oh, I love it. Here's Savvy wants to know if she could dress up as you.
Why, of course you can. Thank you for asking first, though. Just make sure that you don't look quite nearly as fair as I am. I'm sure you wouldn't have trouble with that, though.
I love it. And remember, everybody in the chat, especially those just joining, you can ask our character friends any questions you want to know. Cece wants to know, what is the most evil spell you've ever cast on someone? Well, I kind of know that answer.
Well, on Snow White, I suppose. I don't think it was that unreasonable, though. Do you? Some people might say it's evil. I think it was necessary.
You hold a grudge. Let's just say that. Let's see. Evil Queen, what is your favorite season?
Let's see. Apple spice.
Apple. Pumpkin spice. Well, I guess not pumpkin spice, because for those of you just tuning in, she even asked why the Headless Horseman has a pumpkin when he could have an apple.
Is he talking about like the way that the weather is outside?
Yeah. The spooky season. That's actually scary.
Like the Halloween that you were telling me about, where people dress up. I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but I stay inside of my castle in front of my mirrors most of the day anyway, so I don't really care what season it is. But I do hate the hot season. Ugh, disgusting. Let's see. They made you turn non-evil on Once Upon a Time. What is that?
So it's a show here in our human world where you are in it and you become good. You're not evil.
It must not be me then. They must be basing it on someone else. I would never.
I love it. And I saw somebody else asked, did you cast the huntsman out?
Why, of course. He messed up. Do you remember? I gave him one task. The man can't even do one thing right. Goodbye. Get out. Oh, my goodness. What a wretched...
That makes sense. I I understand. You hired a man for a job, he didn't do it right. I see a bunch of new people in the chat. Tiago says, this laugh will become my ringtone.
Excellent. Thank you.
For those of you just joining in, we're LBBTV, and every Tuesday night we bring the characters live to you in ways that you get to interact with them and have so much fun with them. Like today, Evil Queen, I couldn't stop laughing with you. You're amazing. So if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe. And we do every show in a way that you can watch the replay because, Evil Queen, I gotta say, if any of these people missed your teaching of how to do an evil laugh, they really missed out. They got to watch the replay, right, Evil Queen?
Better, yes. And then they can watch it again to look at my face. And then again to look at my eyes. Aren't they ravishing? And then again to look at my lips. So, you know, thank you for reposting it.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, again, all of you in the chat that are just joining us, make sure to watch the replay because the craziness that ensues is amazing. We had Dr. Facilier earlier who was awesome. I know, Evil Queen, you're like, eh.
Yes, no, he's not that awesome, but I suppose it was nice to hear from him.
Well, I guess we've learned who the queen is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should have a long time ago, but thank you. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Bow to me again. That was nice. Oh, one more. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Happy Han says you are beautiful, Evil Queen.
Thank you. I know.
She is. And Nickell Francis loves your makeup.
Thank you.
Okay, then I love it. There you go. So I'm telling you, people.
Oh, look at this. We've trained the peasants. They know the things to say to make me happy.
And look, Frolly Frolic wants to be your friend. I know you said you don't do friends, but would you make an exception?
Perhaps they could sweep my floors for me. Is that a friendship?
Well, you know, they can join the Midnight Villains Club. They could join the club, right?
There we go. You can join the club, and then you can clean my mirrors for me.
Oh, you're amazing. Well, Evil Queen, today, when I went to the Magic Kingdom for the opening of Disney Halloween, I saw you on one of the cavalcades. I waved. You kind of, you know, you were like, eh. But I guess that's your thing. But how do you feel about, you know, the new Halloween at Disney? Are you excited to, you know, get into the season and all the new things happening? Or you kind of, you're more about the Villains Midnight Club, aren't you?
Much more. And you know, when they have the season like this, I have to speak to people that are very ignorant, that don't know how to bow to me and don't know how to give me compliments. They just stare at me. It's ridiculous. I have to teach so many people how to behave. And did you know, like this person Keith says, they put me lower on the float?
Oh, that's true.
But I suppose I am glad for that because lots of peasants build the floats and I'm not sure how safe I feel on them anyway. So I suppose I'd be rather lower to the ground. That's nicer.
Okay, understandable. I mean, the cavalcades are really cool. And it was really neat to get to see you. We missed you. You know, and again, this is probably the closest that any of us get to actually spend time with you. So this is really special, Evil Queen. We can't thank you enough. This is so, so cool.
You're welcome. Thank you. Start I use in my collar. Oh, so much. Buckets and buckets. Do you see how high this is? Don't you love it? Magnificent.
Ooh, Tomorrowland Transit Authority said, because technically today was the first day everything was open at the Magic Kingdom and, you know, Disney with all the news and the Halloween decor and everything. And, of course, our first exposure at the Midnight Villains Club and all you amazing villains. I'm sure you were in quarantine like the rest of us, and Tomorrowland Transit Authority would like to know, my queen, see, even they know how to talk to you. My queen, how have you been spending your time in quarantine?
How do you think? How I spend my time every day, looking at myself in the mirror, plotting new ways to get Snow White, of course. But as I was telling them earlier, you remember that they have rules for us at Disneyland and Disney World that we have to be respectful towards the people there. Yes, excellent.
For those of you just tuning in earlier, she said she didn't want to look at my face. So I said I could do this, and she preferred that we all put our masks on so she doesn't have to look at us.
Your lip color is disgusting, but your eyes, they're nice.
Oh, She gave me, that's so cool.
Never mind. I take it back. You're smiling again. Giving you wrinkles. Remember, wrinkles. Thank you. Yep, there you are. Very good. Let's see.
And then Jessie Mouse says, can I assume your lipstick color is apple red?
That is a correct assumption. Thank you. Very good. Very good.
She's smart. She's smart.
I wouldn't go that far. All right, let's see. Do I have an evil boyfriend? That's disgusting. Why would I want a man near me?
Would the mirror be kind of like your boyfriend?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Oh, all right.
Yeah. And look, Tim Pruitt, Eric Neal said they heard a compliment. You complimented me, Evil Queen.
I took it back, though. Do you remember? They're getting to me at this Disney place. They keep telling me to be nice. Oh, my goodness. I need to sign off soon. Get away from this virtual mirror thing.
So speaking of that, I know we're getting close to midnight where I know you got to get ready for the party, the Midnight Villains Club party. I can't thank you enough, Evil Queen, for coming and being a part of this. This is so cool. Thank you for also teaching us some spells, how to be villainous as we get geared up for the spooky season. Will you come back and hang out with us again?
Perhaps, if you give me lots of apples. And promise to not let anyone in this side chat over here talk about snow, you know.
She who shall not be named.
The disgusting wench.
Oh, I love poor Snow White. Oh,
No.
Everybody, let's give Evil Queen a bunch of apple emojis or fruit emojis. It could be any emoji.
No. It cannot be anything. Only apples. Thank you. Apples. More. I'm not seeing them coming fast enough. They're probably trying to search for them on their little things that they carry around with their faces in all the time. There we go. Thank you.
Chris wrote apple. So you can also write apple. I think that counts. Very smart, Chris, producer Chris. Amazing. And I just want to thank our friend Naomi, who is one of my favorite princesses in the world, who helped bring you here today. She is so cool. Our moderators, make sure to put Naomi's information and link in the chat. Check her out on Instagram. She helps bring all the amazing characters. I know, Evil Queen, you know you love her. You know you love me.
I don't want you to link her information. I don't want you to think about her. It's all about me tonight. Only me. Thank you.
That's true. That's true. Oh, well, Evil Queen, you are amazing. Thank you. So we're going to have you back because we're, like I said, the whole next 2 months, we're going to be working on our villain skills and getting ready for, being the best villains we can possibly be. And again, we got to work on our villain laugh because that was amazing.
Excellent. Oh, I look forward to seeing you again, and hopefully all of you will have practiced much more by then.
We will.
Some more training. Perhaps I'll let you have a spell to practice.
Oh, I love it. Alienware's going to even put apple martinis in there.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to go have one of those right now. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Evil Queen. Oh, how amazing. Okay. Gaston was going to come on, but we're actually running out of time because we're getting close to the midnight hour for the Midnight Villains Club. All right. So we're going to have more villains on next week. And again, they're so funny. As you guys saw, how amazing was Dr. Facilier and the Evil Queen. So cool. What a way to get the spooky season started at Walt Disney World. Evil Queen, you were the apple of our eye. Wasn't she amazing? Eric Neal, too. Andrea Moons. Yeah, I mean, amazing. So cool. Again, we make sure that you get an experience with the Disney magic, the Disney characters, the Disney villains, too, that we love in ways that you would never be able to have. This was so, so cool. And Dr. Facilier was awesome. So, again, if you came in late into the chat, make sure to watch the replay because he even sang a little for us. Did you guys hear that? He was like, "Oh, you ready?" That's my best impersonation of him. "Oh, you ready?" Yeah, amazing. And you don't want to miss who's coming next week. I know this whole month, real quick breakdown, we're going to have, of course, Maleficent back. She's amazing. And if you missed the show when she was on last month, her favorite villain, if you can guess it, was Winnie the Pooh. Yes, she said he was terrifying, that without pants running around as a ravenous bear. So yeah, again, you don't want to miss Maleficent. We're going to have Jack Skellington on. How cool. We'll have Oogie Boogie back. He was on for our July Christmas episode. So he was, oh my God, hysterical. So cool. Definitely I can see Dr. Facilier and Oogie being friends. What do you guys think? Yes. Ooh, Pooh and Maleficent. Oh, Eric Neal. Oh, thank you so much. Again, he was one of our amazing patrons that helped bring the Evil Queen and Dr. Facilier today. And thank you, Eric, because you're helping bring Jack Skellington next week, Maleficent, and other amazing characters to life. We can't thank you guys enough. I am so excited, again, for more amazing characters to come. We have also planned Gaston, who was supposed to come tonight. Like I said, we're getting close to the midnight hour. We got to make sure we don't mess up the party and we can get inducted into the club. And we have all month long to learn the ways of the villains so we can officially be Midnight Villain Club members. And I think we did an amazing job. How awesome was the laugh? I mean, she was so funny. Again, if you missed it, go watch the replay. I couldn't stop laughing. I was peeing my pants too. I forget who said that. It was so cool. I'm trying to think, who else are we having? There's, again, all the villains are going to show up, including those rare characters that you would never see otherwise other than here. I'm so excited. And again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button because we have a ton of Disney celebrities that I'm going to keep on the DL because, like I said, these are pretty special. As well as Disney vlogs and more live streams from the park doing scavenger hunts and special things that you, again, would only see here because we love to do crazy cool stuff with you guys and give away, of course, free stuff. So like I said, 2 people tonight. Oh, Gaston, he probably is. He probably is. But again, we love celebrating you guys. I call you guys the LBV Club, but tonight you are Midnight Villain Club. That's right, coolest club ever. 2 in 1. 2 in 1. I see somebody said keeping an eye out for Governor Radcliffe. I forget that. He's on the shirt as well. In our literally every villain imaginable is on this shirt. Like I said, we wanted to make it the ultimate villain shirt. So he might be coming too. That's right. You are in for a treat with all the amazing, awesome characters coming in the next. Oh, Keith Jones. Well, we were doing a very special October 30th episode around that time when The Mandalorian comes out with a new season. Did you guys hear about that? I know, I'm so excited. And of course we have an amazing Mandalorian shirt where the Beskar steel is melted. And says, basically this is the way. And I mean, it literally is platinum. It is so amazing. Oh, Keith Jones, thank you so much. You were so much fun too. You almost had her at the boyfriend thing. I'm telling you, Keith, keep working at it. You may have an evil queen that's going to turn good just for you, Keith. Again, I had so much fun. But yeah, we're even going to have, towards the end of the month, like I said, to celebrate The Mandalorian, we're even going to try to get Baby Yoda. I think he's the hardest celebrity in the whole world to get. I know. Oh, they did, Rob? I was at the Magic Kingdom all day watching with Jenna. I don't know if she's still in here from Resort TV One and Mom and Dad, all the cool new things. So I missed out. I'll have to go check it out. But yeah, we're going to try to get, let's just say The Mandalorian's definitely coming. That's right. This is the way I've spoken. But we're going to try to get Baby Yoda. Ooh, Kylo Ren Chantelle has been on. Yeah. He's trouble, but he'll come back. He'll come back. We have Bray. We've had so many cool, amazing cast of all stars from the Disney World, the Wizarding World. So if you've missed past episodes, definitely go check out the replays. I have to say the Muppets might be one of my favorite. Amazing. And, oh yeah, Alice from Alice in Wonderland. We're working on the Queen of Hearts, who's on this side, to be on one of our episodes too. So again, if you love any characters or anything, they don't have to be villains even, let us know, comment below with anybody you'd love to see and talk to and hang out with. And, like I said, we bring the most amazing characters to life. We even brought Abe Lincoln back from the dead. We can do it all. That's right. So that's why I think Baby Yoda would be a possibility. Like I said, we brought back Abe Lincoln for the Hall of Presidents. I think anything is possible. Anything. Okay, well, let me real quick, too, tell you guys. Oh, yeah. What if we had the Headless Horseman? Oh, my God, I didn't even think of that. Oh, hey, Wendy B. Oh, so you're new to our show? Oh, thank you so much. I'll tell you guys a little bit about how this all started for those of you that are new. When the pandemic happened, I thought it would be a really neat way to bring the magic live to people in a way that, even if you're not with us here in Mickey's backyard where we live in Orlando, you get to be part of the magic and interacting characters in ways you never would get to, even if you went to Disney before the pandemic or went to Universal before the pandemic. And so I thought this would be a great way to really get up close with the characters we love and bring the magic to life. So thank you guys again for being a part of this. You guys in the chat make the magic happen. So yeah, Rob Face says, what's the Headless Horseman going to say? Aliens are, how could he talk? He has no head. I know. Oh, look at that. Wait, okay, everybody, this is my favorite picture of Chris ever. Last year, this is Chris wearing our 'Tis the Season shirt. That is the man-eating wreath from Nightmare Before Christmas. Because 'tis always the season for Nightmare Before Christmas. But it's our 2-for-1 Halloween Christmas shirt, as I call it. But also, if you're an NBC fan, he put his shirt in his head. I mean, he put his head in his shirt. And literally, I couldn't stop laughing. And the Headless Horseman even laughed somehow through the pumpkin head. How amazing is that? I know. I did that too, Chris. Do you have mine, or did you just have yours? He says no. He only uploaded yours. Thanks, Chris. I did the same thing. Let's just say a girl looks funnier doing it. But yeah, so that's one way to wear our Midnight Villains Club shirt with the Headless Horseman on it. So everybody in the chat, for those of you that missed from the beginning, I talked a little bit about what the Magic Kingdom now looks like with the Disney Halloween and some of the new things they're doing. There's not a ton of things that are prolonged, but there's almost basically a parade with these character cavalcades. But again, I gotta say, our LBV TV Tuesday night is the best way to get to hang out with your favorite characters. Did any of you guys get to see any pictures from the Magic Kingdom today? Any questions about Disney Halloween and how that's gonna work? So from what I heard, and again, this is some exclusive news, they are slowly opening more and more people coming into the parks. And if things go well in a couple weeks, they may actually do that Villains Party that we talked about when Maleficent was on as a way to kind of do this. And they're going to see, again, how are things going with the health of everybody, the safety, things like that. So, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. So today was kind of a sneak peek. They're going to introduce the Headless Horseman. He wasn't there today. They're going to introduce the Cadaver Dance. Do you guys remember them that sing? We saw Chip and Dale dressed as baby vampires. They were so cute. But as we learned, the Evil Queen thinks that the most villainous creatures are Chip and Dale because they're such troublemakers. Maria Camilla says, are people allowed to dress up? They are. In my Instagram, on Insta Story, I posted some of the videos of people dressed up. And it's hot. So, I mean, part of the reason, too, we make the shirts, not just that you can wear year-round, but also, again, for the Halloween season, is because it is so hot. It's hard. If you're hardcore and you're willing to wear that costume, I did it with Chris. We did Cinderella and Prince Charming, and we lasted only 1 hour. And then we put the shirts back on. Oh, they were bats, Dan Wynn? Oh, I thought they were vampires. Are vampires kind of bats? Yeah, what do you guys think? So, yeah, but it makes sense. Bad vampires. Maybe their little teeth. Anna Butler, one of our amazing moderators, says, the Cavalcade with Boo to You music gave me all the feels. Didn't it? It was amazing. And Donna Jaworski, another one of our amazing moderators, has also an amazing channel. Make sure to check out her incredible dining, amazing recipes. I love her Disney dining. Cadaver Dance on September 20th, yes. And Magical News Live, Nick was amazing today, giving us the rundown of every character coming out and the cavalcades. Another amazing friend of ours. Make sure to check out his channel, Magical News Live. He's awesome. He's great. And of course, yeah. Oh, I thought Chip and Dale. I know Karen Cook. I think we have to all look back at my Insta story and Instagram. We're gonna have to figure out. I think Chip and Dale were vampire bats, so we'll split it in the middle. Dan. I know. I love Boo to You. Are you guys like me, where it's like Boo to You, and I just get stuck in my head, and the whole time I was like this. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I know, so much fun, so much fun. But let me know if you have any other questions too about the Magic Kingdom and Halloween and what to expect. One cool thing I did discover is if you go to the Liberty, Chris, is it called the Liberty Square, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. So Liberty Square has that bridge. Go there for the cavalcades with the characters. Again, this is the closest you can get to the characters basically through LBB TV. But if you go there to the bridge where Liberty Square is, there is 2 PhotoPass photographers on either side. And they got amazing pictures of me and Jenna today from Resort TV 1 from either side as the cavalcades came. So it was the closest to getting a character picture without it being a terrible selfie. So make sure to sign up on all of our social media, Insta stories, Instagrams, Pinterest, you name it, so you don't miss any tips and tricks and Disney news, and also some cool ideas as to a way to make your trips more awesome and fun. Eric Neal says he's holding out for Chris and Dale Rescue Rangers show. Wouldn't that be an amazing show? For those of you who don't know, Dale is Chris's BFF. Chris and Dale, that's what we call him. So yeah, one day, Chris, when you don't have to be behind the camera. I love it. And Isaac Nalia is another one of our amazing moderators. Again, thank you so much to our moderators who make also this channel work and make it extra fun. Also awesome. I know, right, Jessie Mouse? Nick was amazing with the information. Yeah, and the decoration, I saw Cece just mentioning, she wishes there was more. Supposedly they're going to slowly unveil things, add more, because they're concerned about, is it going to create crowds? I think the crowds are what they are. So again, this is going to be interesting to see. So stay tuned. We'll have, again, lives. I think we're going to do another character hunt from the Magic Kingdom. We did that a couple weeks ago. It was amazing. Literally, all the characters came out. It was as if they knew I was the character whisperer, which I am. So I think we're going to do it again, especially now at the Halloween season. So we'll go live from Magic Kingdom and show you some up close. Like when Jack Skellington saw me, he was like, "Hey girl, I know you." I was like, "I know. You're going to be on our show next week." So me and him. And Oogie Boogie was giving me like virtual socially distant hugs. Oh, thank you, Nickell Francis. You're so sweet. Isaac Nail, I do want you to sing Boo to You, please. For those of you who don't know, Isaac Nail is amazing at singing. He is my favorite person on these streams, always doing the songs. You do an amazing carousel of Progress, Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. Yeah, it's so awesome. Again, we always have a blast here. And what, again, makes this show so special isn't just the characters or the fun adventures or the unique things we try to come up with to entertain you amazing fellow Disney and Universal fans, but you guys in the chat. You make it such a blast. Yes, Wendy. I think today was a slow rollout. So stay tuned as we kind of cover our things, getting bigger. The Villains party potentially happening as that extra magic hour kind of option as an extra ticket. I think that'll be neat, but I don't know. It depends on how things go. Oh, Isaac Nail's got us. Boo to you and you. There you go. It's not so very scary. I love it. I love it. Oh, thanks, Karen Cook. You guys are the best. And we always have so much fun, whether it is a Tuesday night show with the characters or it is an amazing live stream in the parks. So make sure to hit the notifications button. Check in with us on Instagram. Also, anybody that goes to lbbclub.com gets a special discount code. But I only tell you guys on YouTube. Nobody on Instagram knows. Nobody on Facebook knows. Nobody on Pinterest knows. Only you guys, because you guys are special. So yeah, follow us on all the different platforms. You can write us on Etsy as well. Anything about our shirts, the masks, anything you have questions on. Like I said, we love putting smiles on your face, whether it's styles or through something like this. I love it. Isaac, you're such a great singer. Yeah, he's amazing. He's awesome. Yes. Oh, boo, 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 boo. I have to say, does that guy get stuck in your head, guys? Always. Andre Jackson, when will you guys stream at the Magic Kingdom? You have to put the notifications on, because I don't know. I'm sure soon. Like the one thing about being an annual pass holder is it depends on when they allow you to enter the parks right now on capacity. So literally, if we can get in, you never know what can happen. And we did an amazing live stream from Hollywood Studios where we did a whole thing on Savi's workshop, and let's just say we're going to do that again because Savi's Workshop is opening for real now with a whole new platform, and we got new stuff to show you. So yeah, you don't want to miss it. Again, make sure to hit the notifications and comment too. Let us know anything you want to see. We try to come up with really fun stuff. We're going to continue the Animal Kingdom scavenger hunt that we did for Wilderness Explorer. I had Fort Wilderness because I'm in campground mode. But we're going to do another Wilderness Explorer scavenger hunt because there was still 20 more badges to get, more shirts to give away. So like I said, you don't want to miss a thing. Yes, and let me know too, anything you want to know about. Oh, Wendy, we love you. We really love you guys. I can't say it enough. Thank you for being, I know I call you guys club. Today, your Midnight Villains Club. But like I said, I can't say it enough. You guys are family, and that's what makes this so, so, so special. Hey, Chef Miguel Maria, how's it going? All thanks, aliens wear green hats. Yeah, no, and again, yes, major, major love to all the moderators, as Joey's World said. They all have amazing channels, and those that don't, I won't mention who, but some are even working on things with the coronavirus to help save people. We have a spectacular moderators, whether they have a channel or they're just the most brilliant, amazing people. So any of you, thank you so much for taking the time out on a Tuesday or on any day to come in and be a part of this, because really it's so special and so meaningful. Our moderators are amazing. I put their links in the description below, but make sure to follow them and give them extra love too. They're so cool. Eric Neal, come join us. Yeah, I love it. It's an honor to have you guys a part of our family, like I said. Lake Buena Villains. I love it. It's like Midnight Villains Club meets LBV Club. Boom. PB&J sandwich of LBV and Midnight Villains. I love it. Kim Stallworthy, that means so much to us. Yeah, and like I said, comment below with anything you want to see, any ideas. And again, we give away stuff. So if you missed an episode, we're going to do stuff on Instagram to give away shirts to people that couldn't watch this live. And that way they get to still be a part of, our fun presents we like to give our LBV family. Hey, Magical News Live, we were talking about you and how you did an amazing job today. I know you're an ace. You're a ringer. We love you guys so much. We can't thank you all enough. And like I said, I put our links of all of our friends and the people that help bring this show to life. And every week we always make sure also to thank you guys that help, donate by bringing all of our characters. I can't thank you enough. Let us know again if you have a comment or something you want us to say or let people know. It means the world to us, again, that you guys help. We can't thank you enough. But you don't have to. Please feel free just to come in and have a blast with us. Because how fun was that? Oh, thank you, Kim Hoots. Again, that was so sweet of you. Keith Jones, Samantha Lowe. Hey, oh yeah. Also subscribe to her channel. She's amazing. So many awesome friends of ours that have the funnest channels as well as make this chat amazing and live stream fun. Oh, thanks, Jessie. I know, right? That's okay. Oh, it's a blast. And yeah, oh, let's see. I'll look at what Chris. Can you put Tomorrowland Transit? I love it. Welcome, foolish mortals, aboard the Walt Disney Transportation System. This macabre motor coach is on its way to the Magic Kingdom. Oh, and beware of hitchhiking ghosts. I think that's a good way to end the night. Tomorrowland Transit Authority. That is one way to exit a room. I'm going to remember this. That's how I'm going to exit. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts or hitchhiking villains. As we get ready for 2 months worth of amazing Midnight Villains parties, amazing characters, and much, much more. Thank you guys again so much. You are just absolutely fantastic. And thank you for making our character fun extra magical on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Okay, as I usually say, for those of you who are new to the channel, I try to end it with Mickey's favorite saying because we're in Mickey's backyard. Oh, a super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. They're just the most darling, lovely couple. It was so nice to meet you, by the way, when we did our Hollywood Studios stream. Make sure to check them out. They're absolutely amazing and just the sweetest people. Alexander, you're awesome. Oh, yeah, thank you guys so much. But, yeah, speaking of awesome stuff coming up, like I said, watch the notifications, and make sure to check out in the links all of our friends. And next week, I'll announce to some of the winners if we missed you on Instagram for the Midnight Villains. But it's okay if you didn't win this week. We have more in store. Don't you worry. But like I was saying, how I end every stream is with my favorite saying, because like I said, we're in Mickey's backyard. I mean, today it's a graveyard, but a spooky graveyard. But my favorite saying is "see you real soon," because it's never goodbye. It's never goodbye. So you guys, I have to say thank you again so much, and we can't wait to see you real soon. Bye, everybody.